the song of the American Indian Church. Mother is the flower so full of treasure, you lift my spirits higher to heaven, where the moon and the stars are your biggest treasure. Sweet and love and happy people singing, just simple people, good, sweet and love and happy people singing. Sweet sensations flowing on their faces, sweet sensations flowing from their hearts for everyone.
Hi everyone, this is Charlie of the Love Police from London. We're here in Bergen, Norway with Silverbird. I'm just going to ask you a couple of questions, if that's okay, just to get your view on how we can try and make the world a better place. Okay, first question. A lot of people of my generation, I'm 29 years old, we feel that we need to be very active to try and break the control illusion which 90% of people seem to be living under. How active do we need to be? And the second part of that question, are we in a very dangerous point now in the world in terms of what we can do?
I would say that the dangerous point of this world started a few years back.
Yeah.
And it has to do a lot with the way we're living. I think that we've been trained now or programmed. I just spoke about that a while ago to someone. We're programmed now to move faster, and our bodies are not yet up to par to do that.
Yeah.
So they are in one speed, and our minds are triggered to go faster.
Yeah.
Therefore, we're living in an age where it's going to hurt our whole generation, the new generation, as well as the old, definitely. Mm-hmm. And as we go along, you know, we wonder why all the things that are happening to us are happening so fast. We've moved from a normal technical way of life to this new generation of computers and cellular phones. Today people walk around as like nothing, talking to themselves, but they have a thing in the ear. They're going really doing something that we're losing touch with what is civilization, what should be. We're going in touch with a Western civilization, and we've helped to spread it to other parts of the world that wouldn't have had this technology if we hadn't done that ourselves.
No. Yeah. And is there an actual concerted effort by people in government or in big corporations to add negativity to the world, or do you feel it might be by accident that we do it to ourselves?
It's not by, well, it's by accident, it's by invention, okay? I can do it better, and I can make this a little better and make it greater. We're coming up with innovation every year. Every time you see a computer show out of Las Vegas, for instance, which is where they present them normally, you see something new that's coming to the world. Yeah. Some new technology that's going to be better.
And does it make things better?
No, it doesn't make things better. It's creating chaos with our youth. I'm worried about our youth.
Me too.
From your age down to the 6-year-old people. Sure, it's good that you're smart with a computer today, that you're not afraid of it. Yeah. But you should not be hooked on it either. In other words, controlled by it. Yeah. We're losing touch with nature, with Mother Nature. The Native American way, I call it the original natives of America's way. Yeah. We don't have, we can still think about Mother Nature. Mm-hmm. And we feel that society is losing touch with that. Yeah. We're losing touch with not only Mother Nature, but spirituality as well. Because spirituality, we all have it. We all have spirit. but it's weakening our spirits.
Yeah. And for people like myself, because I do my best to resist this onslaught of the technologically advanced machine thinking of the world, where human beings are treated as less than human and the spiritual side is ignored. I try and fight this. What advice would you have for people like myself in terms of how active we need to be resisting and what steps we can take to resist?
You know, it's kind of a loaded question in a way.
Yeah, it implies that something needs to be done. Yeah,
it's just, you know, something has to be done to save our youth.
Yeah.
Okay, we can't worry about the old folks, for instance, at home anymore. But I just left the house this morning that the man had the 42-inch TV flat screen turned on already to watch the daily thing.
And this is like 8 o'clock in the morning or something.
You know, yeah.
Starts the programming early in the day.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what? You're retired, but you're still young.
Yeah. You're still alive.
How about nature? You know,
Yeah.
how about going out, taking a walk in the snow?
Yeah.
Goodness, man, it's beautiful snow out there.
Yeah.
And it's happening a lot to the youth.
Yeah.
I know another young person, young, I say, 31 years old, okay, that sat at a seminar of mine with a little
Mobile phone playing away. He wasn't paying attention.
He was there, but he wasn't there.
Yeah. That makes me sad.
And
Yeah.
it tears me apart to see that this friend of mine who's a scientist, and he works at the biggest college or hospital in Vienna, AKH, and his wife is a pharmacist, but their son Marcus, when he was 8 years old, he would sit at the table, we'd go to eat, and what do you want, Marcus, for dinner? And he'd be playing with his...
Ignoring the parents, stuck in the
Completely.
as if he's not there.
Right.
Yeah.
So, what can we do to fight this? It's very hard to now go back.
Yeah.
You'd have to get rid of Nintendo.
Yeah.
One. PlayStation, Sony PlayStation.
Yeah.
These are preparing you for battle in the next war that's coming up wherever.
They are. It's like
is.
there's video games of people killing as many people as possible. Call of Duty 4. The U.S. Army now has a video game to indoctrinate the young in terms of killing, and it's to turn people into machine men. I feel that's my opinion.
Okay.
But
I was watching London BBC one day about the fact that not enough young men were joining the military.
and they were complaining about it.
One was complaining, and the general that was being interviewed, he said, well, we don't have to worry. We're really not worried because there's a new group of Nintendo coming up.
And he said this on the BBC.
He said this on BBC, and I said, oh, there's my point.